day to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I value all of you on the team. And I am happy that when my story is written, your names should all be inside. With the appropriate descriptions.
But, when our stories are written also, would remember, the food for thoughts that you've always shared with us. Sometimes in our part of the world, we don't say this, but you don't know the lives you've touched. Because, you're listening and you're like, it can be done. It can be done. And I met somebody who told me how he doesn't miss food for thought. In fact, the dean of the graduate school at the University of Professional Studies is always listening, and he doesn't miss food for thought. Professor Mauto, he loves it. And there are lots of people who would wait in their cars, listen to it before they get to the office. So it's very impactful. And
well, listen to my presentation and you understand.
Please go ahead.
Oh, by the way, I like what you're wearing. Yeah,
you.
I like the colors.
Oh, okay.
I like the colors.
It was chosen by your daughter.
I was going to say that, but I'm sure you didn't pick.
Oh no, these days, sometimes to make life easy, get someone to do some of these things for you, and they're always good at it.
No, if you allow them to run some aspects of your life, you would always come out the winner.
Yes,
always.
Yes, you don't have a problem.
Yes, especially when it comes to dressing. Congratulations to to Madame for making the Abojise look come a little closer to being a gentleman.
I will be a gentleman soon.
Yesterday, 20th of July, was my birthday, and I thank everyone who contributed to making the day fulfilling and affirming. To all those who talked about the impact of my life and my work on them, let's give the glory to God. In myself, I have nothing good to offer anyone. But God has a way of picking the foolish things, in my case, foolish man of this world, to shame the wise. I owe who I am today and what I do to the goodness and mercy of God. My life story is a typical story of the average boy raised from very humble background. What makes my story different is that thanks to God's goodness and mercy, my path was guided and redirected to where I am today. As part of that redirection, I had to begin life all over in the year 2000. I was 46. Winston, at 46, I had to begin life all over from scratch. I was working in sales and marketing in those days as a branch manager with a leading automobile company. Long time before I went to work for that company, in fact, as far back as 1976, I knew that I had been called to write and produce plays. I knew that was my passion. I had no idea how I could make that a career, but I kept it as a dream and continued working and schooling and putting up shows only as a side hustle, or as we call it in those days, ministry. Somewhere along the line, I had this inner conviction that I should operate in the area of my gifting instead of the area of my former training and certificates. My eyes were open to see that it is only those who find a way of making a career and a business out of their natural talents, that is their passion, who are able to go from zero to millionaire, even billionaire in their lifetimes.
Sure.
The message was clear, but I was scared of launching out. Now, my hesitation to launch out into the unknown to write and produce plays for a living was not unreasonable. In 1994, I had dangled my feet in the waters of commercial live theater to see if it would work, and I had gotten myself bent very badly. I took a loan from my boss at the time to produce the play, and it took me 2 years to repay the loan. So I was scared to risk it all on a project that, even as a side hustle, had not worked. As I dilly-dallied with the idea, the company I was working for, out of the blue, embarked on a redundancy exercise and offered a package for those who would want to leave on their own accord. For reasons that would take too long for me to explain, I felt deeply that I needed to take the package and leave to see if I could make a business out of my God-given talent of writing and producing plays. That was in the year 2000. I left with the vision of producing plays for a living as a business. My first 2 commercial plays bombed and left me completely broke and devastated. But something inside so strong would not allow me to give up. My wife and I sacrificed everything and went without until the year 2008, when my play, Unhappy Wives, Confused Husbands, brought me the breakthrough I needed. And we sold out National Theatre twice on the same day. Wow. And that happened on the 6th of September, 2008. The rest, as they say, is history. Winston, I have jumped and skipped a lot of details because I am keen to go on to share with you some of the principles, values, and ideas that finally enabled me to take the risk and to keep going until the breakthrough came. So here we go. I'm sharing 10 of them. 1, have faith in God. Faith in God is empowering. Faith in God enables us to dream and to work those dreams into reality. 2, be strong and very courageous. The command God gave Joshua, who took over from Moses, was be strong and very courageous. And trust me, no promise of God will come to pass if you are not strong and courageous. 3, understand that failure is useful. So learn from failure and let it make you better and stronger. 4, don't listen to naysayers. If you are committed to pursuing any dream, then do yourself a favor. Ignore the naysayers. 5, remember that nothing is wasted in life. No experience, no diversion, indeed, no mistake is wasted in life. When my breakthrough came, I discovered that every experience I've had, every encounter I have had, they all gave me the necessary tools to succeed at what I am currently doing. 6, pay your dues by serving others, even if it is without pay. Don't ask the question, how much are you going to pay me? Just offer your services and learn from other people and help those whose season have come to reach their highest possible level. 7, be loyal to those God raises for you, because when your fortunes change again, they are the same people who God will use to restore you. 8, it takes a lot of sacrifice and an insane amount of hard work. Remember that even the promised land had to be fought for.
Sure.
So put in the hard work.
Hello, Uncle. Hello. Okay, I think we've lost Uncle. Let me see if we have him back. Hello, Uncle. Okay, so we've lost Uncle Ibu White. He was on 8. We'll try and work, the connectivity again and get back to Uncle Ibu White, who was sharing with us some 10 lessons, from his life that we can all learn from on Food for Thought this morning, brought to us by Roverman Productions. Be the difference. Yes, Uncle, you were on 8 when we lost you. Please continue. Hello, Uncle. Okay, do we still have Uncle Ibu on? Okay, so I think we've lost him. Okay. We had 8 of it. I'm sure we'll continue on Monday. Unfortunately, the connectivity has given us a few issues here on the Super Morning Show. But time now for... so we have Uncle Ibu back. Uncle Ibu.
Yeah, the connectivity has become like the economy of your pocket.
Yes, you are on 8.
All right, 8. It takes a lot of sacrifices and an insane amount of hard work. Because remember, even the promised land had to be fought for. 9, don't chase the money. Because if you chase the money and it doesn't come, you'll be discouraged. If it comes, you'll be too complacent. And then you lose your value. And finally, 10, make it about God always. And that is my presentation for this morning. And Winston, thank you for that song. You and the team, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Uncle Ibu White, and do enjoy your day. Time now for the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana. CBG, we stand with you.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute. It is brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. Ghana could end up securing more than the direct financial package coming from the IMF, and the program is emerged. The country will get additional financial support from the World Bank as well as other development partners. Some stakeholders in the agri sector have highlighted crop production as the most delicate subsector